Sweetheart, my love, my darling, what movie would you say you have watched the most in your lifetime?
Oh my gosh. Well, thanks.
Well, because I know you probably watched a lot of movies with your big brother when you were little,
That was
over and
very
over.
nice. I was going to say probably my brother watched the original Star Wars trilogy with emphasis on the first and third movie about 6 billion times. We had an old beta with the
Beta.
and we had to keep respooling the ribbon and the tapes at that point because they were just coming apart.
So Star Wars,
Yep.
good choice. My answer by far is Nacho Libre, and I keep track of how many times I watch Nacho Libre. 2024 is wrapping up, and I started off the year watching Nacho Libre 1886 on January the 3rd, which is going to be a big day in 2025. I watched Nacho Libre the 1,887th time. And then the next day, I watched it 1,888 times. And I could go through this whole book, with Senior Shovel and Duolingo and my Stad's stinky sweatshirt. And you will not see another Nacho Libre icon at the top of this book anywhere. Sadly. With that green owl, he's there. But I'm hoping that in 2025, there is a lot of Nacho iconography. What's the word I want for iconography? Is that a word, sweetie? Help me. Is there a...
Iconography?
Iconography. Is that a word? Alexa, is iconography a word?
Yes, iconography is a word in a dictionary, which is usually defined as symbolic representation, especially the conventional meanings attached to an image or images.
Thank you, Alexa. You're very helpful. Iconography. I knew the word was in my brain, but I just woke up, so talking just is not my strong point right now. Oh, it's my sweetie.
It was just like me.
Oh, in February. February's coming. Yeah. So the thing is, do you think that Garrison someday will appreciate these Doodle diaries?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Well,
or you think I'm talking? I never talk to the audience. My sweetie yells at me all the time. Like, I'd probably have subscribers if I talked to the audience instead of talking to myself like an idiot.
My sweetie's very self-reflective.
Well,
he will. I think yes. I think he'll appreciate them once he's much older, probably around our age, I would say.
Okay. Well, I am. Oh, I remember that from the monastery. Mr. Gurr is an R word. The $15,000 cake, sweetie. I wonder how much money I spent on cakes in my career at the monastery. Quite a few.
They were all appreciated.
All right. Maybe someday I will take all my journals and just go through them one by one and slowly film all the pages and put them on the internet so that somebody someday down the road can take a deep delve into the wonderful, whimsical mind that is Mr. Gurr. But what am I grateful for today? Well, let's take a look. I am the cruelty sponge. There's Garrison's air hockey table. Technical difficulties. How many days are left in the year, sweetie?
That's a question. I have no idea.
Well, today's what, the 20...
Oh, that's... Never mind. Are we counting today?
Oh my gosh, did I skip a page again?
I'm going to assume we're counting today and take 5.
Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got plenty of pages left. So one of the hardest thing about the Doodle Diary is it only has 336 pages in it. So when you have to write 364 or 365 times, you got to kind of do halfers. Let me see if I can find a halfer. usually when I worked the weekends at the monastery, that's when I did halfers. So like Saturday and Sunday, I put them together. Let's see if I can find one. Well, I probably wasn't working at the monastery at that time. There was not a whole lot of work involved this year. So let's see if I can find a halfer. Sweetie, I'm looking for a halfer.
Okay.
Come on now. Don't make Mr. Gere out to be a fool. Well, there we go. March 9th and March 10th. See, there's a halfer. Okay. All right, enough of the finer things. I need to get my butt down and be grateful. Shower time.